We are planning to move out to this country. Alrighty lads, so it's time to go to the gym. It was a crazy day, busy day. Lisboa, pastel de nata, and bacalhau. And it's time to smash the gym. It's past 8 and we're still going. The kids are asleep. It's time to blast it. It's, of course, a half-hour drive. So, yeah, see you in a bit, folks. Let's get it done. Now we're getting into the dungeon where you can train legs. Alright lads, had an amazing workout. It was a short one. I talked with the owner of the gym. It was an awesome conversation. He started telling every single story, how he started it. Actually started as an online coach, which is quite funny. Really cool guy, really cool, very passionate. It's 11:30 evening. It's time to make a meal. Yesterday I was doing groceries, or the day before that, and I was getting meat. The meat was intended to make pastas for the kids and stuff like that. Now I was looking at the back of it. Per 100 grams, there's only 5.5 grams of fat. In the Netherlands, it's at the very least, per 100 gram of minced meat, 15 grams. And then they are talking about skin meat. The only thing that I saw was what they had in America, and right here they have it. So good news when it comes down to the documentary itself. I've contacted the folks at IMBA and we will be competing in the European Championships in Germany. We do the filming for the documentary over there. So will that happen? I will do at least the WMBF Dutch show. At least good news, and the documentary can do its thing. So yeah. So the one easy trick that I do when cooking minced meat is having bread as the carb source. We shred it down, put it in towards the pan, let it mix and soak up all the fat of the meat. And we got some crispy bread as well. That's really nice. And after this, 2 slices of cheddar cheese on top of it. And let it do its thing. Let it melt. Some Himalayan salt. Make it extra tasty, bro. So easy, simple, tasteful. Carbs, fat, protein, cheese, and the crunchy bread. Alrighty, just finished the meal and I had some protein left over. I was going to take quark, but quark has carbs, some fat in it. So I was a little bit over my fat target, and therefore choosing whey protein instead of the quark is going to save me some carbs, and therefore I'm on point with my calories. And I didn't feel like eating much more quark at this moment after such a lovely piece of meat. This one we're going to be making with water. Then it's done for today, folks. Tomorrow is a fascinating day. Why? Tomorrow we are going to visit 3 big houses here in Portugal. We are planning to move out to this country because I love it so much. The weather, the gym, the area, the people, the living, everything. I can give my kids everything that I want, much more than I can than in my own country in the Netherlands. So yeah, that would be a serious consideration for next year. I can grow my business, the online coaching and all the stuff that we have going on here. I can focus more on that. Sometimes it takes for you to get into a different country. Sometimes you need to take a tough decision, right? Because you're bringing a whole freaking family with you. If I can grow everything that we are doing here, the YouTube channels, coaching, the business, everything, give my kids the greatest life ever, where they can swim whenever they want, do whatever they want, then that's definitely something that I'm willing to do. Tomorrow will be the day we are going to see some houses nearby. My goal is to live nearby Lisbon, in the area that we are sitting right now, simply because we have the best gym ever, which is going to create great content and all that.
Ja, als we eten wil hebben, dan
Time for protein. Thank you. So that's approximately 300 grams of picanha with some fries, which is not that much. So we eat the fries as well with the vegetables, and we also have squid come on the table as well, extra proteins. Alright, the picanha is done. We're going to eat the fries. I asked him if they did it in oil. They did, so probably has a lot of fat in it. But the other dish is going to be squid with prawns, stuff like that. That is very clean protein, no fats. So tonight I'm probably gonna have chicken and shake. That will be it. No extra carbs, no extra fats. But that's the way I compensate. So, you know, I gauge the amount of protein, fats, carbs. Protein is the one that I really track, you know, being flexible as always. Today was the lowest weight, so we keep making progress. So there's such a good cake here, or tart, whatever. It's the caramel piece. I cannot have it, but I will take one little bite, just one little piece. Wow. Righty folks, today was unreal. We visited in the end 8 houses, which was kind of crazy. What we have seen, where possibly the future will be. There's a certain time limit, certain goal, personal, business-wise, family-wise. And sometimes you have to see things before you can actualize that. I'm a person that wants to see things first come to fruition in my mind. But whenever it feels right to me, I can visualize where it's going to be and if it's going to fit the whole idea. An idea is just an idea. But once you're taking the steps and seeing things with your eyes, I would say that you're making it much more in reality than you think. And this has nothing to do with law of attraction or something like that, but if you're standing in this villa, house, whatever you want to call it, you see what it is, what needs to be done for that, the time frames, you can set targets for yourself. And because it's becoming so reality, it's going to boost motivation to the next level. I know this has nothing to do with bodybuilding, but at the same time, it has everything to do with bodybuilding, because bodybuilding is what made it possible for me to be looking at these things, to changing my life. And it's through the coaching that we do worldwide, the programs that we have, which I'm very grateful for. Because if we're doing a great job on that, changing people's lives, we are making an impact as well in their lives. And the more we make an impact, the more my life will get to fruition. The better life will be for myself, the better life will be for other people. Because through all that upgrading in life or whatever, we are also upgrading the things that we can put out. The content, freedom of mind, to be creative, thinking about new programs, how to facilitate different things, and business-wise and personal-wise. You know, just bringing things to the next level. I don't care about those freaking houses, believe it or not. I just want to have the best possible situation where my family can live in the most convenient way possible, so that the kids are, you know, we're bringing them up in life. And if they can see what's possible, I'm fostering in their minds totally different mindset. That's my role as a father, but leading by example. That's the first and foremost thing. When people say natural bodybuilding, or bodybuilding overall, there is no money in that and stuff like that. That's bullcrap. You have to know when you are helping people bettering their lives, then you can upgrade your life beyond what people think is the limit. So yeah, that's what I'm very grateful for, folks. And I would like to share that stuff with you because it's what's going on in my life. Kind of strange if I'm not sharing that. People watching know everything pretty much now of my life. And these things also are being part of that. Time to go off to bed. See you tomorrow.